Do you know that your mind can't tell the difference between reality and unreality? It's an amazing thought. Your mind can't tell the difference between what is real and what is false. It kind of explains why a lot of people's illnesses has to do with their stress and what they're going through. Well, I read a book by Jesse Duplantis called The Everyday Visionary, and one thing that really stuck out in my mind from that book was Jesse had a term for what's going on in your mind, and he called it mind mapping. And he gave two illustrations that just really stick out in my mind. One was when he was starting his preaching all across this part of Louisiana. He had a vision of preaching on TV and the Word of God, the gospel, getting reached all around the world on television. He had another vision early, a mental map early on of having his own plane taking him wherever he wanted. Now, he continued with that mind mapping. He didn't look at the fact that he was driving a beat-up old car and the fact that he wasn't getting called to preach too many places, and when he did go, they weren't paying him real good. No, he kept going forward, kept mind mapping that destiny, and he took small action steps to make each part of that a reality. If you know Jesse Duplantis today, you know you can see him all over on television. Christian television and regular television. You also may not know this, but I think it was last year or the year before, he not only has a plane, but he's got an intercontinental jet that takes him all over the world preaching the gospel. The power of the mind. Use it to your advantage. As a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. So as you're going about your day, whether you're in your car running errands or you're working, use those extra times to take control, cast down imaginations, take every thought captive. Not only take that thought captive, put it to work. Do some mind mapping for your destiny. Don't use that time to worry and think about the problems and your circumstances. Use that time to project into the future with a mind map, a mental map.